were speaking with Raymond Merriman and Egon Reyes about the trend with gold. And what has happened since then? What is going on? Because it's very confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing because Neptune, opposition, Jupiter and Saturn, people don't understand. They don't have a game plan in the Federal Reserve anymore. So they've changed the interest rate slightly. We said there would be the low in interest rate. Raymond Merriman said it. We agreed. So they've turned this by a little bit, but it has not affected gold because gold is manipulated. It has just stayed and stays probably for another year in this surreal bandwidth around 1,000, 1,100. But so in this surreal bandwidth of about 1,000 euro, I measure things in euro here. And the interesting thing is we've observed this now, all of us and the network and St.Clair ahead, you can read. We've observed for years now that whether the dollar price of gold, the gold measured in dollar price goes up 50, down 50, up 100, it doesn't matter. It'll stay around 1,020, 1,010, 1,030 euro. So it's basically 1,000 euro, and that's how it has been held artificially for a while. And I have to say, unfortunately, it's going to be held for another probably a year, more or less. But then a takeoff will take place. It will go up 1,500, 2,000, and before this, the whole game plan has to change. So eventually, gold will simply put double and even triple. So go up to 2,000 and 3,000 euro, and later towards 2020, 2025, because this is a long bull run going for another 10 years at least. So in short, it will double and triple and even quadruple. Or even simpler put, it's very cheap now. Even at 1,000 euro, it's as cheap as it was, say, 10 years ago or in 2002 or 3 when it was at 300 or whatever. It's the same. So for those who can, they still should buy gold because that is the currency. Now, as to the dates, I think it will begin its rise towards the end of this year, 2016. The whole period, May to August, is tricky. There's Mars retrograde. You cannot move forward with Mars retrograde. So there's a long spring of 10 weeks with a lot of friction. But then later, when Jupiter goes into Libra, things will get into balance by the next year, 2017. And for an economy to go into balance, we have to see the rise in gold. Now we've seen the interest rates change, and eventually the whole game comes unraveled. But that takes a while. I have said before, 4 or 5 years into 2021. And in that discussion is also the black budgets, the space program, the non-disclosed compartment, wingmakers, Catherine Austin Fitts. So for those who research, they can figure out now with Neptune and Saturn, there's a lot of hidden knowledge that is being discussed intelligently by a lot of important, good people, intelligent people that we're in touch with. So you have to do your research.